you love me? Do you love me now that I can dance? Well, Jim Cymbala looks like he's doing the money tree dance. You know, I did read Fresh Wind, Fresh Fire, Jim Cymbala, and it impressed me how your church was changed through prayer. And you even talked about today that you started with only $8. So back then when you got that vision that God told you to get everybody in your church to start praying, and then he'd fill up the church. So now you're opening with a plea for money, and about how you've now got like a new shopping center look with escalators. Wow. Oh, but you don't want to talk about that king coming? And do you know what Baal worship of Mammon is, and how a hireling doesn't care about the good shepherd that you were talking about? Or really know him? Doesn't know him? Doesn't care about the sheep? And he will run when the king comes? Is that why you don't talk about a king? Because that Fresh Wind, Fresh Fire, it was so moving. And now it seems your fire, well, let's just say it needs a little spark. Unless it's that money fire. Love of money is the root of all evil. And, well, let's just say that Jesus, he didn't have a lot of money, and, well, the home of the Brooklyn Dodgers isn't exactly cardboard shack land. So, your used God sales are becoming quite apparent when you're showing off your escalator upcoming opening along with the whole new God Mall look. I had thought that pastors had become used God salesmen with shopping centers of stores of God, fake God of money, but I never thought that somebody'd actually be showing off their escalator. So I think Mr. Jim Cymbala, you might want to look into what is the apostate church and what is the Nicolaitans, who, well, let's just say 7 Dead Seas are coming quick, and we are in the days of Noah. So you might want to stop worrying about money and start worrying about your actual theology. And if you're not looking for a king to come, well, that might be the apostasy. And, well, those whitewashed tomb churches aren't going to look good when the king comes. And that come out of her, my people, or suffer her plagues. Did you have a special interpretation for that? Is that like a racial divide to you? If so, that might get a little rougher. So, we are on rough waters already. And, have you told the church about that reishi mushroom cure for this terrible plague that everybody's suffering with? Or are you just too focused on that money? That's what happens when you get beam-eyed. Remember that stuff that Good Shepherd talk about? Or that wasn't your favorite verse? Doesn't fit with your favorite theology? Doctrines of men that make sons of hell? Brooklyn Dodger team.